All right, everybody. What's going on? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm bumping this thing. When I bump the mic, sometimes it gets loose. What's going on, guys? Timothy, give me a thumbs up if you hear me well, brother. I'm not seeing a thumbs up. Okay. What's going on, guys? The Indoor Farmer Game Night coming at you. Number 52 tonight. Number 52. I already see some awesome friends out there tagging and sharing and liking and all of that good stuff. Thank you very much, guys. We are going to try something new tonight, and this is to help us get things moving a little faster. We've actually got a couple things we're trying new tonight. We've got our friend Ryan here with us. I can't really show you, Ryan, but if you want to pop in over there from the Pub Time Podcast, shouts out Pub Time Podcast. He's going to help us out. He's going to kind of just observe and see. And we're going to figure out if we can get this thing going faster and bigger and better and stronger and all that if we have some more hands on deck. Now, if you might see these 3 little microphones there next to Ryan, he's actually willing to give those up to some people if anyone's interested. So we might be working out something. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe a giveaway, some kind of a raffle. I don't know. Probably no raffle, but it'll just be some kind of there'll be something going on. We're going to figure it out. But tonight's game night, first of all, it is March 10th, 2024. Everybody, March 10th. Cheers. Sunday night, 5:30 Central Time, game night. We did play the Indoor Farmer all week long episodes for the weekend over there on Rumble, on X, on YouTube, and Kick, I believe. So if you guys could help us out all throughout the weekends and go check out those reruns once in a while if you get bored. Appreciate the help with everybody that went over there. And okay, so I guess I'm not as used to my new setup here. I need to get going, get some wheels up for the liking and sharing wheel. Let's pull Timothy up. We got our champion, our returning champion. Well, he's got his camera off. We'll wait a minute on that. But we got Timothy in the background. We're going to get some other players up here. I know I had a few people that were willing to play. We're going to see what we got. But if you want to play in the comments tonight, you're going to have to do something a little bit unusual, guys. You're going to have to go over to Locals. We are live in Locals right now for game night. Go over to the Locals live stream and comment, because only our paid subscribers on Locals can comment in that stream right now. So that's going to help me know who it is out there that's actually eligible to play without having to go and check a bunch of stuff and then possibly embarrass people by asking them, if they paid or whatever it is. So Timothy, if you can hear me, brother, I'll pull you up as soon as I can see you. Perry, yes. If you guys like and share, I'm going to be putting you on a wheel here. I just have to get, oh, there he is. Hey, Timothy, what's up, brother?
I was just going to get some smoke ready.
Yeah, no worries. I just thought maybe you were letting me ramble for a while.
Ramble on.
Oh, that's they call me the Rambler, I think. No, it's not right. All right, let's go.
I hear it's a song, Ramble On.
Waylon Jennings, the Rambler. That's not right. All right, so what do we got? All right, Michelle Paris wants to play, of course. I don't know if anybody else wants to play. Is it just going to be Timothy and Michelle again this time? Okay. Trent.
Did you call me?
No. I'm trying to find if we have any more players. It looks like maybe just you and Michelle tonight. I'm not going to spend too long trying to get more players. Perry on the wheel. Let me share this wheel in so you guys see that I'm actually doing some work over here. Share it in. Let's go with this, maybe. That's not right. Is there another option? No, I don't like that option either. We'll just go back to this one. Okay. All right, Trent, I got you. Continuing on with the wheel. This like and share wheel, I only do for a little while because I can't keep up with it forever. But I do hope that you guys can help get us some friends in here. And if you could, share us to somewhere new. Share somewhere that you haven't shared us before. Maybe tag a new friend and think about people that maybe have not been in here. Really appreciate that. I'm doing some work on other platforms, getting us some more visibility out there. I'm in the Locals right now. Okay, let me check. I got Margaret, I got Paul, and I got Eric Prestonbach. Is the only people that I have that have commented. Trent, you have to go into the live video, and that's how I'll know if you're paid up and all that kind of thing. Give me a second, Michelle. I'll get you when I can. Same here, Gerald. Me too. What's the? I'm missing something. Oh, 303. Okay. What is it called? I'm not sure what you mean. What is what called, Perry? It's called the indoorfarmer.locals.com. That is the thing that you have signed up for in order to play. How do I get to Locals? I haven't been there in a while. It's a different app. It's a website or an app, Terry. You might have it on your phone as an app, or you might have just go to the web browser, the indoorfarmer.locals.com, guys. The indoorfarmer.locals.com. I'll put it in here if it will let me. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be doing this from now on because that's going to be, for one thing, I want to use Locals more, and I figured out how to use it for game night. So it's going to be what I do from now on to make sure that and if everybody that's watching on Facebook, if you don't know what's going on, definitely ask me, and we can maybe get you in there. And that's how you get to play from now on. You can also play by sharing and liking our stream on People in the Boxes on Thursdays. And with that being said, Brendra Breiler, I actually forgot to get you on as your extra spot last week. And yes, Paul, you did, brother. I really appreciate that. Paul joined for a whole year today. I thank you very much. You actually saved 2 months Locals membership if you join for a whole year. That's only $20 instead of $24. What was I just talking about before that, though? I can't sign into Locals. I need to get a new password. Oh, Jess, you're a special circumstance, and I haven't hit you up to fix that yet. So we'll just we'll get you going on that here soon. We'll get you on the list as well. So if you could, sir, the second team captain will be Michelle Paris. And on the first team, you can put Brendra, not Brenda, but Brendra, DRA at the end. And then we will go with our second team. We can put Margaret on there, and I just go back and forth. So Margaret will go on the second team, and since we don't have another team captain, we'll just keep going back and forth till we fill those up. So Paul Kurtz can go on the first team with Timothy. And then we've got Eric. You can put Eric on the second team. Johnny Cash. Yeah, Eric. I know. I was just kidding about Waylon Jennings. I just like Waylon Jennings because it makes me feel special. What's up, Jamie? All right. How do I get to Locals? Okay. Terry, I'll give you some time, brother, but I definitely know that you're a member, so I'm not too worried about you. What I'm worried about, guys, is the folks that only come around once in a while, and I can't remember if they're signed up for a month or if they've canceled or whatever. Valerie, I love this question, Valerie. So how much to play? So Valerie, the game night is actually all extra. The game night is just something I do for my subscribers. And if you want to help support me with my vision and my whole thing that I'm doing here with Maccabees Live Market, if you want to help support me, that's what you do is you go subscribe to Locals. But the game night is extra. You actually get all these different giveaways and extra fun for joining. But the price, as you asked, is $2 monthly. Or if you pay for the full year, you get it for $20. Now, if you want to be on screen like Timothy, you got to be a pro member. So you got to pay $5 or more. And then we've actually got some giveaways coming up for our super pro members, $10 or more. Unless you pay for a full year at $5, you get into a bigger giveaway. And the first one coming up here is going to be from Gem City Lids. Shouts out to Philip, who played and won last week with our sponsor game. Gem City Lids is a new company he made with these really cool metal engraved logos that go on hats. And I cannot wait to give out. I'm going to buy 2 of them. One of them's for me, Indoor Farmer. The other one's going to have my logo, and it's going to go to one of my top end subscribers. So I can't wait to give that away. Thanks, Terry. I'm going to get you up there on the wheel. Oh, wrong keyboard. I'm going to have that problem, I think. Timothy, I'm sure you shared.
Actually, I haven't because I came straight here, and while I'm here, I can't do anything like that. So,
well, that's all right.
This will be my first time not being able to share.
I just signed up in the. I'm not sure what your emoji was there, Valerie. If you just signed up today, and I'll make sure that you're on there. If you signed up, you should be able to comment in the live video. that is the way that you'll be able to. I'll be able to know that you're signed up and paid and stuff, except for a few exceptions that are already known about. I'm looking here. I don't see it, Valerie, unless you just signed up for locals and you didn't find my page yet. It's the indoorfarmer.locals.com. Over here, how's it going? What's up, Paul? I see Paul. I see you guys commenting on locals. Please hit the like button if you didn't already. Thank you very much. I'll have to check and see what I can do as far as subscribing. I just signed up for group. So you signed up in the community. Yeah, it's free to sign up on locals, and it's free to follow my community and be a member. It's just $2 or the full year if you want to be a paid supporter. So yeah, definitely appreciate you for doing that. Even just getting your feet wet, going over to check it out. It's a new app, new site and stuff. Sometimes it takes you a minute to kind of ease into figuring out where all the buttons are and all that. But yeah, I appreciate you, Valerie. I've seen you around plenty of times. So we definitely want to get you in on some games and have some fun. All right, cool. Let me make sure we get our wheel going here. Oh, Michelle, sorry. I'm still trying to get you to that link. Give me a second. I'm just going to put it in the Indoor Farmer private chat on Facebook. That way, if anybody else wants to pop up, you don't have to play if you're a Indoor Farmer Pro sub. But you can come up and say hi. That's another perk for anybody that's a pro sub. Why not? You may not have time to play, but you're more than welcome to come up. So the link, Michelle and whoever else wants it, is in the Indoor Farmer group chat. Everyone just wanted to drop in and say hi. Thanks, Michael. We're going to get you on. Well, no, if you guys have to go over to locals, except for Jess, if you want to be in the games tonight. We're gonna start trying to stick to that. Go back over here. Okay, so we got our mini wheel. Where's the dice? Not seeing the dice. There it is. Well, Timothy's got is out in the shop. Got all the heavy machinery. Liked and shared. Thank you, Alan. What's up, Heather?
And the Christmas stuff. Don't forget the Christmas stuff.
Margaret, I see you. Perry made it. What's up, Perry? I see you on the Rumble or on the locals. So Perry can go in one of those. Who we got 3 and 3 right now?
Yeah.
So yep. So Perry Wood will go on Timothy's team. And I think I heard Michelle. What's up, Michelle? It's so funny. I just,
There she is.
No one else. Well, people are busy, I guess, but I feel like we have a lot of fun on game night, so it's kind of sad to me. What's up, Alan? I got you, brother. Alan, if you could go over to the X, man, I appreciate you helping me over there. You and Margaret both. Any tickles of the algorithm over there on the X would be appreciated. Still kind of, getting that going over there. So, and go check out the Pub Time podcast on X if you haven't yet. Ryan's in a pretty good group of other streamers and different content creators, so he's always sharing out different things to check out. We need to see who played last week. Some of these people may not be able to play, but she gets to play anyway because she won the extra spot. Eric actually, that was a for liking and sharing, so he does get to play. Oh, and that's it. Okay, cool. Excelente. I may have to change up the way we do this, guys, just because I feel like it might be beneficial to just let anyone play every week is if they show up, because I can't hold up everybody and hold up the game just to hope that we get people in here that don't want to be in here, So for instance, Terry just got over there on the locals. Thank you very much, Terry. You actually played last week, but if we don't let you play this week, we may not even have like half the teams filled. So we might just throw you in there with anybody else that played last week, just to give you that extra chance until we get more people, guys. I mean, honestly, I expected to have it to the point where you may not be able to play but once every couple weeks because of how many people we should have eventually. So that's my idea at some point. You played last week. Yeah, you did, Jess, but we might throw you in again. What's up, Anthony? Cheers, brother. Evening in for a year, Anthony. Yes, Anthony, did you play last week? I don't think so. We had kind of a smaller group. No, we didn't. Yeah, he didn't. So Anthony Barry can go on. No, Anthony, unless you want to come on screen. Yeah, just on a team. And we're going to – ooh, I had my mic turned down. We're going to probably just add anybody that has come in before that. Let's see. So Terry can go on. Let's go. If you want to be on a team, guys, even if you played last week, you have to go over to Locals and comment on the live stream. We're live right now in Locals. That's what you paid for. You signed up for it, and that's where you go to play. You don't have to go there to play, but that's where you go to get into the community and yada, yada, yada. Except me, Jess. Yes, I got you. Jess, we'll put you on because you played last week, so you throw Jess in there because she can't get over there. Terry and Perry are both on it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Only my second time here trying to understand. It's okay, Anthony. It's a little bit hectic just because I'm always trying to get this, make it a little smoother. So apologies. You won't have to do anything other than know that you're on a team. So since you came through and said hello before we got the game started and you're in the list, although I need you to go over to Locals if you can. Locals is the app. It's a different app. It's a different website to get my subscription service. So that's where you went to sign up. Let's see who we got on there so far. Yeah, Anthony's the only one I want to head over there. And since you're so new, brother, we got you on the list to play, but I still would like to see if you could get over there to the Locals and say hi. Hit that like button. We're trying to use it more because that's what we're paying for, and it's also a private place, and I can see everybody who pays right there on that in the comments. I don't have to weed through the whole thing, and it makes it much easier. Share it, like, and share it on X. Thanks, Alan. I'm going to get you on the wheel an extra time just for that. Because I am trying to get that going over there. Just went there. My app locked up
Can
twice.
I ask a question?
What's up, Michelle? How are you? Can you hear me? Okay.
I won on the wheel with you. Was that an extra play or what?
You actually got you won the spot from people in the boxes, so you get to play again. But you are a team captain. Yeah, if you want to put Michelle Paris on team 1 with Timothy also, because she did win Thursday. Brendra won the Thursday before that, so Brendra's on here 2 weeks in a row. Michelle gets to have 2 names on because she's a team captain plus she won, so that makes more sense there. Yeah, and then that leaves Timothy with what, 6 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 6, and then we can do one more on Michelle's team, and that's 12 total. We normally go with like 16, so that's okay though. People will get some extra prizes, I guess. You got to go over to Locals to get in, guys, except for the 2 exceptions that I've made. Doing the ropes tonight? No, Paul. I meant to do it. Actually, yes, I meant to bring that up. So I have some awesome. Here, let me pull myself up a little bigger. Awesome new sponsor from our guy Smoking, Choking, and Nerd Roping. We've got some beautiful nerd ropes to give to mail out to some folks. So there's no logo on that one. We're gonna work on a logo maybe sometime, and get him in there to give us some more nerd ropes and keep that going. And hopefully we can, help him get started on the whole thing. He's been giving them out to a lot of people in the community. So shouts out for that. But I think we can maybe make him a nice home here on Indoor Farmer. Okay, let me go pull up the game night sponsors here. Take off a couple of them that I don't have anything for. There we go. I think that's it. So what do we have? Oh, yeah, I need to add one more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 prizes again tonight. Cool. Nerd ropes. Anybody excited about that? What do you guys think?
Awesome.
Thank you for that. I can't always see you guys either, so shouts out to the Rumble. I had a lot of good views over there through the weekend. Shared on the X app. Thank you, Jess. I really appreciate that. I'll put you on the wheel again. And anybody that came in through the Rumble. Is everyone smoking or dabbing on? I'm going to do a dab here soon when I can get to it. Hi, Charlene. Charlene, you won last week, but you can still play if you go over to locals. We're looking for one more person. I know it's annoying jumping around app stuff, but oh, hey, okay, finally got here. Exxon, is that Anthony? Is that you, Anthony, over there on the locals? I hope so, because we got you on the team already. Oh, Heather. Hi, Heather. Heather can be put on the team. Thank you, Heather. So Heather Hadsell, I see you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's good. We can get this going. We can have a nice little private side place to go, guys. If we can build locals up big enough, we could go over there and we could do some extra special game nights, you know what I'm saying, like with some extra special prizes and extra, big things, and we could listen to music and stuff, and we could do a little private zone over there. So I do appreciate us trying to figure it out. Terry, I got you, bro. I'm gonna get you on the wheel 2 more times for going over to the Rumble. I gotta look for some more Rumblers though. I think there's a couple more. Eric, I got you. Margaret, I got you. Margaret over on the X. I can share out also. Okay, thank you, Perry. I think I got you. Yeah, you were the first one. Heather, okay, got you already. One last scroll through. I know it seems like a lot, but eventually we'll have enough people that it won't be as hard to get started, I don't think. We'll set up the game or the teams ahead of time eventually. I see you, Brenda. I think we're full, but Brenda, you're already on the team as well. But thank you for heading over to locals. Let her play. Thank you, Charlene. Charlene actually received the first gift code to twistedcannabis.com. I actually have a bunch more, and I think there's a handful of people I have to get those codes out to. So shouts out to anybody that's waiting on one of those. Can't wait to see what she gets with that. All right, so I got the share and like wheel finished. Blue. Okay, Heather. All right, I got you. Yeah, because your picture definitely looks a little different for sure over there. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Oh, that is you, Anthony. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, you look so different in that picture. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I ask her, people go over there and they set up a different name, a different screen name, and like for weeks I'll be like, which one are you again? I have you on 3 sites. Well, thank you. We are live on Twitch. Twitch is actually trying to change some things up. We're live on YouTube, on Facebook. We're live on X. We're live on Rumble, on Kick, and on Locals. So if you can remember all those. There's hundreds of sites, though. So anybody out there who's like, oh, you're on everything. No, there's so many more, right? That are worthless, actually, a lot of them. Okay, so let's get the game started. What do you guys think? All right. So we are going to play. I think I've decided to play each one of these shops 3 times each. 3 goes. And you were the two that played this shop last time. I know, was it you and Leslie? Timothy, have you played this one yet?
It was the 2 of us.
It was you two. Holy cow. What is going on here? Well, that's all right. I feel like we're in like a Twilight Zone, but you know what? We can all have some fun, can't we? All right. You guys, well, at least, as long as we have one team captain every week, then everyone else can just stay in the comments if that's what they prefer. All right. What color are you going to be, Timothy?
Blue.
All right. Get your characters out of here. Michelle, of course, you can be whatever character you want. You're muted, though. I'm not sure.
Go green.
Going green. All right.
Let's change me to red. Red's easier for me to see.
Okay.
Please.
We'll stick blue over this way. Where's my last one? Oh, yellow. Hanging out over this way. And then let's try this. Let's go to... And then I need to make a second one like this. Oh, well. All right, let me get this wheel out of our way. Cool. Now you are here and you're off to the side of the shop. That was kind of unintentional when I designed it, but I'm kind of happy that I did. All right, and we've got our dice over here. See, so running both computers, eventually maybe we could separate that out where you could be flipping the dice up, We'll see. Where is it? Oh. All right, so Timothy's first. Oh, yeah, I blew that up, didn't I? Okay, I'm going to have to do another screen. Display capture. Probably need to get some music going on here in a minute. Boom. That's better. Okay, we're going to use 1d20 to see where Timothy gets to go. Remember, guys, if you are out there watching, if you could do some tagging of the sponsors and tag the winners and all of that, everything is taggable because they all get the hash and dash immunity for paying, I should say. Okay, get four movement squares, and you're going to start out right at this doorway. If I can stop moving other things, there we go. So where are you going to go, Timothy? I know you don't have many places with 4 spots, but
I'm going to go straight up to the looks like bushes with flowers.
Oh, that's outside of the.
Oh, that's still outside.
Yeah. There's like a little door right here where you see me, where your person.
Then let's go in the door and to the table. Whatever's on that table, let's pick it up and have a gander.
4. I'll go all 4 spots for you that way. you at least got further in, but you can still interact with that. So here's what's happening. I'm trying to catch Ryan up to speed as we do this, and I can help any audience members that don't know what's happening either. So this is a game that I created. If you watch the intro, guys, I've made a lot of games so far, but this one is a little more longer term game. It's kind of like a multiverse, the Maccabees Live Market multiverse. And if we want to, we can do this real quick, and you can see the Maccabees Live Market, the first one. This was the first shop that I made, and what's going to happen is we head over to these different sponsored shops that I make from all the different game night sponsors, and we play a game where you basically go around trying to collect up coins for prizes. And the coins can be stolen from each other with different things that happen in the game. You're going to find out. Timothy and Michelle are both veterans at this point, but next week we'll be heading to another shop which is not created yet, and then after that we will go to another one. And so a total of 4 sponsors on this map, and then we go to a portal. We go to this portal, and then that portal is going to give us a sort of random chance of different dimensions, and each dimension is going to start off with a different version of Maccabees Live Market, kind of like that's the connection point, that's the nexus between dimensions, if you will. Think of Maccabees Live Market like Spider-Man, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so we'll go to different ones, and the different Maccabees Live Markets will be kind of designed differently and come up with different things. And then I'm going to have all the sponsors on each page. We got 16 to 20 sponsors now, so it's going to be it's going to be a long time. It's work, but it's also much easier for me to know what I'm going to do next week, like I don't have to do a lot. And speaking of, I didn't make any new picture phrases to this week, so that if that poll comes up on the wheel, we'll just skip it. Okay, moving on. So we got Timothy that wants to interact with the desk there. So what happens is we roll the dice to see how far you can move. It's up to the players to decide to perform an action. Doesn't matter what that is. I want to look at the floor. I want to pee on the wall. I want to kick over this plant. Whatever it is they decide to do, doesn't matter. Just that they do something. And if they do something, then we trigger the wheel of mini games. The wheel of mini games is over here. The mini game wheel, and that will be. Let's see what they play first. What's up, Michaela? Hello. Thanks for coming through. Whose team am I on? Heather, you are on team 2. Heather, you're on Michelle Paris's team. Best out of 3, high and low, it looks like. We're going to do high and low. Okay, so the winner gets 2 market coins and 2 magic joints. What happens is you earn magic joints by playing the games, and the magic joints are used for other things. Like you can respin the wheel by using a magic joint. You can teleport back to the cash register to turn in your coins and get prizes. And you can also take an extra turn if you use the joints. So 1 joint will respin the wheel, 3 joints will give you an extra turn, and 5 joints will teleport you back to the cash register where you have to turn those in. Okay, so we're going to go with the high and low. So, Timothy, go ahead. High or low, my friend?
High.
I do have X as well, Heather. Oh, Heather, that's awesome. I really appreciate that if you check that out once in a while. Okay, that's a okay. Actually, if you want to put the number 3 in both of their magic joint columns, because you start off with 3 of those, and they will right now neither of them have coins, so the loser will be giving up a joint to the winner. So that's a okay. Michelle, high or low?
Low.
Get low. I'm gonna play this music real low, if that's all right. Let's go. Let's pick one. There we go. Hey, she says low. Nice movement. That's there. Timothy, high or low?
Oh,
5.
See, this number is deceiving over here. I bet it's a bunch of X people. Yeah, 16 from X. They're not watching on X. Not 16 people. Jess is over there, though. Look at this. Jess over on the X. Hell yeah, Jess. Appreciate you. Timothy, I'm sorry. Did I roll that without you saying anything?
I said hi and it's low.
Ah. Michelle, go ahead.
Hi.
Always so cool. Michelle or Michaela, thank you for that compliment. I mean, I think so too, but there's only 9 people watching me from an account that has, thousands of followers. So like, I don't mean to be like Mr. Prima Donna or anything like that, but you think for how cool the game is, there might be somebody else watching. All right, 16 you said, so you got that one. That was you, Michelle, right?
Yes.
And so that's one out of the 2. So this is your last chance to tie it up. High or low?
Low.
If you tie it up, we'll just go one more. Oh, you tied it. Okay, Michelle.
Hi.
But Michaela, I want to thank you for signing up, being a Locals member. We are live in Locals right now. That is how we're going to that's how we're going to find the teammates or the team members for game night now. You'll have to go over there into the Locals to comment. Michelle, you could win it right here.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, I didn't think to tell you why. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, Michelle. You went low. That you said low.
No, I went high.
You guys are still tied. Timothy.
Hi.
This is unusual. Nice. Michelle?
Hi.
Will she do it? Tied again. Timothy.
Low.
This is insane. We might have to make this like... Okay, Michelle.
Hi.
Might have to make it where it's like if you go into extra rounds, then it's worth more, Oh, Michelle pulls it out. All right, Michelle wins that one. So Michelle gets 2 coins, and it's better. I was using hashes, but it's better to use a number because when you have like a bunch of hashes, you have to sit there and count them. That's at least for when I'm doing it myself. But so she gets 2 coins and 2 joints, but she actually gets 3 because she's taking one from Timothy. That's the sort of penalty for losing to each other, unless he had a coin, in which case she would take the coin. Okay, so now it's Michelle's turn with a nice fat 16. What's the plan, Michelle? Team Green, what's the plan?
I would like to go. Go to the right.
You're in and out. I think you said something about the corner.
I'm gonna go around that table there
Okay.
to the coins.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, I might have been able to. I think I could have got to this one. I was going to go around around to this, but you were actually right here. All right, so Michelle gets 3 more coins, and that triggers a wheel. The encounter wheel. Thank you, Charlene. I really appreciate it. I didn't have a lot of minutes beforehand to do a lot of tagging and sharing. I did put us in a bunch of groups and stuff, but I was trying to I was probably talking too much, trying to show off my area. We live near each other, but we don't get a lot of chances to hang out. So it's nice to get somebody over here once in a while and show them what I'm doing at the live market. So rock, paper, scissors. You all know the drill. Get your piece of paper out, or maybe an actual object to show what you want. Objects work too. A rock, a piece of paper, or scissors. Whenever you are ready. This is Michelle triggered this one. If Timothy wins it,
I'm
he
ready.
will take 1 points.
I'm
All
ready
right,
too.
Michelle says rock, paper. Oh, Timothy wins it. So Timothy then gets to take one of her coins plus the win coin. So he gets 2. So he has 2. Michelle has 2 as well. And Timothy gets 2 additional joints. So he should have 4 joints, and they each have 2 coins. 2 coins is what you need to turn in for a prize. But you guys already know it went so much faster when you didn't worry too much about that. You can only take 1 coin from each other. So, really, if you just keep gathering more coins, it goes way faster. Son? Oh, you're right. She did add the 3 extra. Okay, so she has 5. Correct. You're right. That's why I needed some help. Yeah, I forgot your 3 coins there, Michelle. All right. Cool. That's good. All right, next is Timothy's turn. Boy, that number does fluff my head up a bit, but that X is just, I don't know why they're doing that. Like it's some kind of help. Shouts out to 2 people watching on YouTube. What's up, YouTubers? Let's see if anybody's over on local still. Nope. Yeah, you won't have to hang out there, I guess, just because you're kind of alone, I guess, for a little bit. But eventually that'll be the fun place to hang out. Timothy with a 7. You're hanging out at that bar there already.
Let's go down to the end of the bar.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh yeah, another rule, which they already know. If you want to, say if the other player has a lot more coins than you, you can actually land on the same square that they are on to trigger a coin flip, where you can actually try and snatch one of their coins if you want. So you're at the end of the bar. Go ahead.
Is that a plant on the end of the bar?
Yeah, it's a little plant with a face on it, actually.
Well,
I actually want to try something, though. Look, instead of using my mouse... Oh, go ahead.
I want to rub its leaves and find out what it smells like.
Oh, I'm going to rub my plant's leaves. Well, make sure you buy a dinner first. All right, so I'm going to see if I can use my arrow keys, make it a little more, precise. It's kind of slow that way. 1, 2. Yeah, it's very slow. But it is a little more precise. Using the mouse is hard. It's like jumping all over to different points. All right, trigger the mini wheel. I would like to do a little dabaroo with you. So normally we get up to 4 team captains. I'm here, says Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Appreciate you. Says we got 10 people over there on my profile. I don't know what's going on. I just can't seem to get any visibility on the Facebook, even though I'm verified. First world problems. I just keep pushing elsewhere. Quick dab race. Okay, the quick dab race is worth 1 coin and 2 joints. And you both have coins already, so you will be in a battle for one of those. The dab race is here. Okay, so we got Michelle is green. That first dot, I want to remind you guys that first dot is 1 point. There is 1 number. So this race only goes to 10, and that means, let's see, I'll just use this blue one here. I should have put a line here to tell me so it's easier, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is the number 10 spot, and we're going to use a dice to find this out. That was Timothy that triggered that, so Timothy goes first. I'm not putting the dice up on the bigger screen. I'm just going to tell you what it is. What? No way. Whoa.
What is it for the visually impaired?
I'll pull it up. I don't even want to tell you guys. Look at this. It didn't even roll. It dropped straight and didn't even budge. So you win, Timothy. Congratulations on that. Well, I guess Michelle, you can't possibly roll more than a 20, so we'll just move on that one. Wow, that's crazy though. So Timothy gets 2 coins, takes one of Michelle's. So Michelle will have 4. Timothy will have 4 as well, or 6. Oh yeah, because she had the other one. Yeah. So he gets one of hers, and he gets one from the game. Plus, he gets 2 joints. I'll just try to trust your keeping over there. That way, I don't have to try it. I'm trying to keep it in my head and correct you from your writing it down. It's like, I got the pen over here, bud. All right. I think I just need a dab. I haven't had a chance to, no dabs over here. All right, this one's going to be Michelle's turn, and I'm going to start heating up. We're doing pretty good on time. We're not even at the hour mark yet, and we're knee deep in the game already. So, wow, Michelle with another 20. That time it actually did move. I'm happy that the time is going well. I want to make sure this is an entertaining show, guys, because that's how we pull more people in. If I just wanted to do like spins and giveaways, we could just do that with no one here. But let's make it fun, Guys, remember, we all grew up with game shows. Let's bring game shows to the interwebs. Like there's a lot of little games out there. There's a lot of people that play games online, but not like a game show. Not like with contestants and stuff. I don't really see that. You got the fire in the hole. They do. When they can get their Are You Smarter Than a Stoner on Mondays. But other than that, really, I don't see a lot. Cheers, everybody. Twisted in the house. Bro, we need to get you up here and play on the game sometime. Just sign back up for locals. Let's fucking go. All right, Michelle, you got 20 spots to move.
Go to the other coin.
I need to take my name off of here still. Hang on. The stuff I got's really terp heavy, so I'm gonna get some stuff to cut it. I don't have to count much because that's less than the spots you have to move. So okay, Michelle's got 3 more coins, and we're gonna trigger us a mini wheel. Sorry about all the coughing, you guys. This is definitely harsh. Oh, yes. We haven't played this in a while. I love this one. All right. Yeah. So guys, Ryan's not seen any of this stuff, so I love showing it off to people the first time. So this is like your classic Guess Who game. The classic game. Put us down a little bit more here. There we go. In front of Sir Steve-O. This was Michelle. So, Michelle, you can pick your side. Or just Michelle on the left, I guess, with me kayaking. You can go that side. And then Timothy can go on the other side with Bean Dongo in the middle.
Our faces in the wheel are covering up part of the right hand side.
I can fix that. Or I could even do it like that. There you go. Let me know when you both have chose.
I picked the right side.
You, I was just saying that you could take the left side, but you can pick whatever you like. It's just you.
Okay, that's fine.
Just because you were the first, you're the first one. You got the side with Master Rochi on it. The many faces of Waylon. Yeah, bro. There's some funny ones on there, huh? Okay, so you're ready. You got your picture person. All right, Timothy, you good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Michelle will guess first, or we'll remember you got to sort of keep an eye, or you guys have to. It's amongst your. What am I trying to say? It's up to you to keep track of who you've marked off and stuff with the letters. So Michelle will guess on Timothy's side.
Does your character have glasses?
It's the pictures are too small. I can't tell that.
Let me make them bigger then. Is that any better? You can also zoom in if you're on your phone, Timothy.
No.
Okay.
So, was that an answer to me? No.
Yes. Yes. The answer to you is no.
All right.
Your salary.
Does yours have a beard?
No. No.
Okay, the middle picture.
You know, like, I don't know. I get excited. I'm excited about what we're doing here, you guys. Let's keep moving.
Are you with us, Waylon?
I am. Did you?
I asked if hers had a beard, and she said no, and I chose the middle.
Oh, I
orange and blue hat.
You got so she picked Chris Fisher as I forget who that's supposed to be. Who is it? Blippy. Yeah. Chris Fisher dressed up as Mr. Blippy. Congrats. Okay, so Timothy won that, and it's so he gets 1 coin plus 1 from Michelle. So 2 coins, 2 joints. Michelle loses 1 coin. Excellent. There we go.
Okay, so next time I know.
What do you mean? Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Oh. Okay, next. Is Timothy's turn, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 12. Rolls a 12.
I want to go to the portal.
I don't have any cool portal sounds, but we're gonna roll a D10 so that we know which hole that you're gonna go in. It's okay. So what you're gonna do is it's in a circle. There's 5 portals. The number 1 is the top left, the center, and then the right, which is what you are at, is number 3. The bottom right is 4, and the one by the cash register is 5. So it will go 1, 2 for the first portal, 3, 4, and so on up to 10. Well, not 1, 2, but 0, 1 because of the way the dice is set up. But we'll see. So that's a 6. So So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You actually end up in the same portal. Womp womp. I don't really know whether. I mean, you could spend three joints and go again if you want.
No, I'm all right.
Okay, just making sure. All right, Michelle's turn. Jess, I don't think that number's not real. Their X actually is like saving up the number of every person that stops through. Oh, I didn't put the right dice up there. Hang on, I'm gonna re-roll the right dice. What did you say, Michelle? Oh, the portal. You're gonna go in the portal too?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, porthole.
Now, Timothy, I will admit that I can't remember no one jumped in it last time, but I can't remember if we had decided the last time you two played whether you get to go like the rest of your spots after the portal.
Yeah, that's how we were doing it last time.
Well, and you were probably within 6 spaces, so you technically could probably move a few spaces if you want to have an interaction there.
I don't know. I thought it looked like it was going to take up most of my 12 just to get to the portal. So
it was close. So I guess we'll just leave it for now. But at least we reestablished the rule, and so Michelle has a 10. So that's 1, 2, 3. She's in the portal. That means that she should still technically get about 7 spaces to move when she gets out. Just as long as we keep that rule, like I said, we got a lot more shops to go through in order to get through the full game. So I guess I don't have to move it to a D10. It's just slightly easier. D20 would just be 4 numbers to each spot, but well, see where Michelle ends up in the portal. It's just something I made because it's the fire in the hole hideout, so the holes are like tears in the fabric of time. All right, so that's by the cash register, Michelle. That's right next to the cash register. Bing, boom.
Awesome.
So, are you gonna turn your coins in? What do you got? What's Michelle running with over here?
She has 8 coins.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't just break everything. Sorry, I just knocked over my rig. Paper towel. And I'm knocking everything else over. I did a bunch of rearranging. I don't know if you guys could tell in the short amount of time I was pulled up on screen, but I've made a lot of space over here, but I'm also not used to where everything's at. Various products and such. Well, once we can get enough people over there in locals, I'm just saying. All right. Whoa, what's going on here? 4 people watching on locals. Cheers, you guys. Give me a second to clean this up. All right, how many did you say she had? 8?
Yes.
Michelle, 4 prizes right off the bat. How do I sound right now?
Better.
Better?
You're not sounding like you're echoing to me.
Does it sound better, Timothy?
You're quieter, but I don't know about better.
Okay. Well, what's up, Tommy Maketa in the house? Cheers, brother. All around the herb garden. Hey, what's up, Errol? Cheers, bro. All right, guys, if you haven't yet, please hit the like button and help us out here. We're going to do a couple of spins for the prizes. Let's see. Oh, not that one. Remember, if you'd like and share the video, let me know and we'll get you on this other wheel to get one of tonight's prizes. Okay. Michelle, are you ready? Now, again, as always, it's up to the team captain to divvy out the prizes. The only thing you cannot do is keep them all yourself. But probably shouldn't allow the captains to like rearrange them after they've been assigned either. That's probably another good rule to have. But let's see who Michelle gets first. Will she get the nerd ropes? Oh, I forgot the timer. I forgot to change the time. Oh, the fire in the hole. I don't think we gave this one out last week, so congrats on that. Have you won from fire in the hole yet, Michelle?
Nope.
Awesome. All right, so let's give you a little word from Bean. So if I could get this, guys, what you're about to see from Bean Dongo, shouts out to Bean Dongo, guys. Remember, you can tag Fire in the Hole. You can tag Bean Dongo. Tell them thank you for sponsoring. But this right here is what I really would like to see from every sponsor. And I need to shut off the other music real quick.
How'd you get in here? Lucky roll, I guess. Well, since you're here, you might as well get a prize. Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole, Michelle. Cheers. Yeah, like something like that, you know, from the sponsors, like really let us know, you know, who they are, what's up. All right. Thank you for the tags, you guys. Appreciate that. All right, so that's number one. I don't know why I took that down, but here it is. So Michelle, we'll get that, I guess. Put that on the captain side.
Wait.
And then number two. If you guys haven't joined Fire in the Hole, the fifth family worldwide, or I'm not sure how the group is spelled now, but we'll have to get you in that group, Michelle. Yeah, he's got an Etsy account, I believe. The Happy Hippie Head Shop, win number 2. I'm going to change that timer. The Happy Hippie Head Shop, you guys, if you don't know this already, you can get a discount at the website, happyhippieheadshop.com, using code WTIF10. That'll get you a discount on the website. But Michelle just won 10 hippie bucks for who's her? Margaret Jett. Congrats, Margaret Jett. So she's getting some hippie bucks. Margaret, if you're out there, guys, you can also tag Margaret. You can don't tag Happy Hippies, but you can tag the Happy Hippie Head Shop, I believe. Do not tag the ladies. But you can tag Margaret. And Margaret, if you have to have an account at the Happy Hippie Head Shop in order to receive that credit. So shouts out, guys. Make sure that you go check it out. They have all kinds of stuff there for anybody that's not necessarily just for game night, but they've got Tarantula Genetics. They've got all kinds of, I think, AC Infinity lights. They've got prints and shirts and hats, and they can do all that for you too. So check it out. I would love to see them come up here and play some night against each other. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to set it up, you guys, where we can get a Happy Hippie Head Shop night where where it's just two captains like we have tonight, but it's going to be the hippies against each other. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm glad. It's times like this I'm really glad that this isn't. I'm not trying to be a podcaster. This is not my career, guys. The career is building the farm, and I'm going to push the farm using the airways, using the interwebs. Podcast is such an old term now. I feel like it's just a show. That's just what shows are now. It's the internet. Like, it's like, hey, this is my show. What's up? But for me, the ups and downs of the following and the popularity of who's watching who and when, that's such an annoying thing. But once I get to the point where I have, fully formed farm and growing my products, it's just going to be a lot less stressful. Country Boy Weeds, shouts out to Leslie. I know he was saying he was going to be here. I haven't seen him tonight yet, but I do appreciate Leslie for sponsoring. He's not even an actual company yet. He's working on some products that I've been seeing on the back end. I'm really excited about those. I don't want to talk about them too much yet, but definitely going to be pushing him and launching him for sure, to getting him to that full product. We can tag him if you guys want. He might be, I don't know. Hopefully he's doing all right. We were supposed to have Mama Val come through tonight too. I had a few people say they were going to come through to play, but we've got our trusty Michelle and Timothy. Appreciate it. And again, Timothy is our returning champ. So if you want to come on screen to play, you get to come back. And if you win, you get to come back and play. Also, oh yeah, guys, I forgot about this. You both already get a prize, an additional prize for playing on the screen. I forgot about that. Anybody, I just did this the one time, I think, or maybe twice now. Every person that comes on the screen as a team captain gets a prize automatically, right off the bat. I mean, you know, as long as you play through the game, you can't. I'm not giving you something, then you can just go, "Oops, my internet connection." But but we will make sure that that's fair. But yeah, shouts out to Leslie. Cheers, brother. All right, and that's going to who? Eric Prestonbach. Shouts out to Eric. Eric won the Happy Hippie Headshot Hippie Bucks last week. That's all right. It wasn't that loud. Eric won the Happy Hippie Bucks last week for liking and sharing this video. So that wheel that you all got on for liking and sharing got him those 10 Hippie Bucks. And now he just won for being in the game. Last week he wasn't in the game, but still won. Man, you guys, I love this. I love you guys that are interacting and playing a lot. You're just cleaning house, literally. I'm not even. I feel like I'm actually hurting things by trying to advertise and explain to people how awesome this is. But it's just funny. It's hilarious. All right, so that's 3, right? We got one more. Last one, Michelle. I've been a salesman, guys. Like it was something I hated. There were times when I didn't get paid a lot of money. I think it was like $7 an hour plus commission, and I got up to like $10-12 an hour, I think, with my commissions at an automotive shop where people were like buying tires, getting oil changes. No one was coming in there having a good day, right? And so there were times where like, yeah, you know, you really need this work done, you know, because like I need this money, you know what I mean? But this is not that. This is not a sale. This is like literally everyone's like all 3 parties, the sponsors, actually 4 parties, the sponsors, me, myself, the subscribers, and the viewers get the entertainment value. Everybody gets a win out of what we're doing here. So man, it's kind of infuriating, but we just got to chill out, you know, let this year do its thing. We just gained a couple members tonight, so thank you guys. North Adams Hemp, guys, shouts out to our newest sponsor, North Adams Hemp. Cole, the man himself, played last week in game night with 3 other members that were other sponsors that all were from the same town last week. So that is awesome that they did that. So northadamshemp.com, and that's gonna go to Anthony Berry. Shouts out. Anthony Berry has won, I think, twice now, and he signed up I think 2 weeks ago. So he both times that he's played, he's won. He's already won back over a year's worth of membership just by paying that $20. It's crazy. So I'll be getting Anthony Berry the code for the NorthAdamsHemp.com. Shouts out to NorthAdamsHemp.com. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you very much, ladies, for the tagging. You don't know how much it means to me. It really does mean a lot, because that's the whole point of game night, is we're up here to make everybody win. The sponsors, myself, you guys. Okay. Now, that was Michelle's turn. Michelle's at the cash register. Timothy's turn, I believe, if not mistaken. I know I'm rambling, but I'm also thirsty, and I want a dab. But these dabs are just, I'm like choking them down. It's tough. They don't taste bad. It's just there's a lot of terpenes. Got them from my local buddy. Like, you know, that's okay. It is what it is. A 9. Timothy with the 9. You're sitting at the portal. You could give it a shot again. You wouldn't lose
Yeah,
anything.
let's go to the portal.
I mean, you wouldn't lose anything
through the
anyway.
portal.
You know? Yeah.
Hopefully, I can go somewhere else.
You'll still get your 9 spaces, and you're already like sitting on the portal. You're sitting on that like melting earth. I think you found like an extra mushroom just sitting there hanging out on the. You're sitting on the side of this rift with your legs dangling down like you're sitting by a pool. That's what you're doing right now. Just having a break, eating a Kit Kat or something. You're smoking the bong with that guy there next to you or that lady. I'm not sure who it is. So I guess I didn't explain this well in the beginning, guys. I take a little bit of the concept from like D&D. You know, we're using some imagination here as we play some games, and I think it's a good combination of both. I never played any real D&D. I always wanted to, but I'm not nerd enough, I guess. I actually used to go to a nerd shop, and they wouldn't play with me. I think I didn't look the part enough. It was weird. I'm not kidding. It was very strange. It was very weird. Like, you want to play with me some cards? No. Get out of here. Get out of here, old man. No, this was years ago. All right, so we're going to just go with the D20 on. We're going to do the same thing. So hard. I can't do it. 19. Well, we already know that's going to be the cash register. Look at that. That's cool about this level. You don't have to teleport to the cash register.
Then let's go up to the red table and go to those coins.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna. That's not bad. That's a good idea. Oh wow, Timothy. Michelle was too excited to get to the register. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Timothy gets 3 coins. Plus trigger the wheel.
My defense.
Ronald Blackwell, what's up, bro?
What is?
Hell yeah, Eric over on the Rumble. I see Ronald Blackwell on the Rumble. Ronald, I'm going to put you on this other wheel for getting over there. If you make sure you hit that like button on Rumble, please. I appreciate it.
What's the difference?
Oh, yes. I have been waiting for this for 3 weeks. This is very exciting. Boom. So I had Andy from Top Shelf Terps. Shouts out to Top Shelf Terps, one of our awesome sponsors. He was supposed to come up to play one week and didn't end up being able to. But then he ended up playing last week with the other boys from Quincy. But they never got this. This never came up. Now, let me move myself out of the screen. In fact, we'll just... now, can you still hear me, guys?
Yeah, can you take our faces away?
Yeah, I'll do that as well. Now, the way that this works, you get 1 coin for every 5 differences that you find. So there are 10, I believe.
Okay, let's start at the top left on the sign. The sign is reversed on the right side.
Okay.
Moving over to toward Sir Stevo, just below the tree, there's a white thing on the. I can't see what that is. Let me zoom in. Oh, the mouse smoking.
That's
Stevo's
actually Andy
shoulder.
right there. That's not Steve-O.
Oh, I see. You're right. Looks like Sir Stevo.
But what about him?
The mouse is in a different position. It's not on his shoulder.
Okay.
The acorn at his feet is moved.
Okay. I guess I didn't really make it a timed game or anything like that, but
The joint on top of the jar is reversed.
Reverse.
On the bottom right.
Reverse.
There you go.
That's an old song, Timothy. I'm not sure if you know it. Now it's time for the Casper Slide Part 2. Okay, that's 4. One more, you get at least 1 coin out of it. I might have to make this worth a little bit more. Just because it takes a little bit longer. I like this though. It's a
So
moving.
on the to the left of the mouse smoking, or the mouse smoking on the shoulder,
Mhm.
there are 2 trees. On the right hand side, there's only 1.
Yep. Missing a tree behind him over there. That's 5. Okay. You gonna keep going? I can see 1.
The B underneath the
2,
top shelf terp sign is reversed.
3. Yep. So I still see 1, 2, 3. I see 3 more. There should be 4 more total. 1.
Is that a
3. 4.
it's in the same spot? It's just the trees are different.
I see 4 now. I see all 4. You see all 4? You see any? He's like, you can give up and let Michelle try if you want, but you don't have to. There's definitely 4 more. I'm still doing the
Well, I'm
dabs.
not a quitter, but I don't want to take all
I'll
night.
take your time. Yeah, we're actually
Oh wait,
we're
I
far
see
ahead.
one right above the bottle. There's a B on the left hand side that's missing on the right.
There's 3 more that I can see. Well, that I know. That's all of them. 3 more.
On the very bottom, there's a B under the jar that's not under the jar on the right. And there's a butterfly on the right hand side on the bottom, very bottom of the screen that's not on the left.
That's 2. There's 1 more. The last one. Actually, technically, it's still the same one, but the B that's on the right is actually on the left. It's just moved, so it's still the same one. But there is 1 more. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. Michelle, give it a whirl if you can see the last one.
I'll give you the last one and help you.
I see it on his right behind his left shoulder.
It's
the box or honey is in a different spot.
Nope. What is?
Looking over his left shoulder, I can't see what that is. A beehive maybe is in a different spot than it is on the right.
That's probably just where I
Pictures in the
moved
wrong spot.
Andy. Andy himself has moved a little bit. If you look at his knee, look at Andy's knee that's sitting by the dripping terps. See how it's a little different on one side than the other? That's just my fault.
Okay.
So Andy himself has actually moved. You got most of them. I feel like, should we give it to him, everybody? Should we give it to him? I feel like we should give it to him.
I'll give him the last one.
I see it. I see it. Don't tell me. I see it. No, again,
Michelle knew it. Okay.
What is it?
It was, yeah, she's right. It was the bird. You see the birds? Look at, there's 3 birds on one side and only 2 on the other that move, the moving ones.
Oh, okay.
See how it's like they're like the double birds coming from the left?
No.
Here, I'll show you.
I'll take your word for it.
I got you.
I had it zoomed in too far. I didn't see that.
Oh, I see. This guy here.
Yeah,
these
in order
two?
to see the picture, I had it zoomed in too far, and that the whole top of the picture was missing.
That's okay. I figured you would have probably got it. I just
That's what happens when you have bad vision. Trifocals suck.
happens, but that's a fun one though. I think. So Timothy, you'll get 2 coins for that one. Seems like a lot for 2 coins. So we're gonna have to make something, some changes on that. I think. All right, so I think we're back to Michelle, if I'm not mistaken. And Trent says age. Thanks for everybody heading over to locals tonight. This is going to be good. Once a week, that sort of getting people on the group in the teams that way. So everybody's been warned this week. So hopefully the people at least that were here this week will know. And we'll try to get Jess squared away. Okay, so Michelle with the green, all right? You're at the cash register. Basically, you got 2
going
points.
towards the other points.
Okay, so we'll just go boom for now. I'll move you a little bit if Timothy goes to the register. So that's supposed to be Bean Dongo sitting at that register, you guys. Look, check this out. He's got like a hat on with a big pile of cash. Okay, Timothy's turn. Trent says, I know what you're saying about eyesight. Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't hurt that he had the part of the screen cut off. Or it doesn't help, I should say. Don't contribute to your own eyesight
Demise.
problem. If it's actually something else. 12, okay. That's Timothy. So where you at? You're at that corner. You might actually. I'm not sure if you can reach it or not. Let me look here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, actually, you can get to those coins.
Okay, let's do that.
I mean, not that I should tell you to do.
I was going to go that way anyway, but
Well, I counted without moving you, and I kind of zigzagged and went this way, and it got me to 12 right there. So the movement spaces are very small for me, and it's almost kind of a moog point just for you guys to kind of bop around the map, you know. But putting those coins out there does make a difference. So Timothy with 3 additional coins. Congrats, Timothy. Now we're going to be seeing what we play for a clickable link, please. Okay. Sure, Charlene. I believe I can do this. I'm not sure if it's clickable, but we're going to put the address, the indoor farmer .locals.com, and I will send you a clickable link in your messenger at some point if you like. But you don't have to go there right this minute. But if you want to go check it out, kind of familiarize a little bit, no worries there. Picture phrase. Okay, we're skipping this one because you guys have seen the 2 that I made so far. Need to make some more. One of those was for Happy Hippie Head Shop. The other one was for your CBD store. Shouts out to both of them. Let's see. Looks like a longer race worth more. The race is worth a lot. Oh, no. Yeah. Worth 4 and 4 on this one. So we decided not to use the high and low because of how long it takes. So we're just doing the dab race to 20 instead of 10.
and you probably want to use the D10 and this time instead of the D20.
Yeah. I don't even know if I had done anything different before, if it was the 10 or the 20.
I did last time you went to the D10 for the dab race.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't mind winning the last dab race, but it's more fair if both of us get a shot. The D10 will make sure that happens.
Right. Well, and since it was a short dab race, you technically doubled what you needed. So, but you're right. We should have changed it, I guess. So there's a 1, and that's for Timothy, right? You initiated this, if
Yes.
I'm not mistaken. So you're on the 1. That's right. Okay, Michelle's turn. What's up, chat? Hopefully y'all are having some fun, and if you guys have any suggestions or questions, let me know. 7. All right, Michelle with a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get in your hole. Okay. Team Red with a 6. But we'll put you right in the same spot. There we go. Neck and neck, or hand in hand, I might say. An 8. Whoa. Pulling ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Timothy, let's see. Can you catch up? Can you get a 10? Oh, was almost a 10. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michelle gonna clean it up here. Let's see. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Timothy, you get a 10. You get a 10, you win. Oh, it was right there. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michelle could get a 1. A 10. Michelle wins. Michelle wins. Michelle wins. All right. Congrats, Michelle. Michelle, that's 4 coins and 4 joints, plus taking one of Timothy's coins if Timothy has any. Does Timothy? Okay. Timothy, you got 14 coins. Woo. All right. Okay, and that was.
Can I use my joints to go to the cash register now, or do I have to wait until my next turn?
No, you can. You could just for you, since you don't really need a teleport, you could use 3 joints to roll again and just move 1 block over to the you know what I mean?
Let's do that. If I can do that now.
So if you want to take away 3 of his joints for me, please, sir. And we're going to change it back to the D20, even though shouldn't really matter, but A and K Genetics, Perry. Okay. Well, let's get him in on game night. Who's A and K Genetics? Is that you? Always post your winnings on Kim's page, Trent. That's cool. How do we post winnings on this page? You should be able to just make a post and tag myself, but it's not a group. So if you can't tag publicly, if you can't make a public post, Trent, then yeah, you're welcome to go into Kim's group or into GrowFam or into any of the sponsors groups. All of our awesome sponsors should be allowing you to make a cool, especially if it's that sponsors group. If you get a winning from Fire in the Hole, put a post up in Fire in the Hole's group and say thanks for this awesome prize from game night and tag me. You know what I'm saying? So if it's I wouldn't put it in some random group if it's not that group, if it's a different sponsor or something like that. But whichever way is best for you, brother. I know not everybody can do that. So we got a 4 here. I think we're talking to Timothy. Yeah, Timothy, you're going to be right there. Excuse me. So you're pretty much right there next to Michelle. And he's got how many coins now?
13.
Holy cow. That's 13. So that is 6 prizes plus a coin left. Yeah, I'm just not getting a lot of people that pop through. Honestly, let's find more of those. Let's find more of the people that want to pay us for this awesome thing that we call game night. But then they just never show up to win any prizes. Let's find more of those guys. A whole bunch more of those. All right, Timothy's going to be taking out 12 coins here. Yeah, let's get like a couple hundred more people, and then we'll all just take. Still not in yet. That's okay. You're no rush, Charlene. The game's already going today, but making me download it on an app. Yeah, it is an app, but it's also a website. I know on the phone the app is probably going to make it easier for you in the long run, but it's worth it. I mean, it's just a nice little private place, and anybody who is a paid member on Locals, including all the sponsors, guys, keep this in mind. You can promote and advertise in the community. There's over 200 people following, or like they're members, but they're not paid supporters. For some reason, I don't know how it works. I don't know if I should just purge all those people that aren't paying supporters, because I know they're not over there looking at it. I don't know why they went over there, and they don't know why either. So one day we'll figure it out, but it might be worth it to go over there and advertise, especially as we get, as it gets bigger, of course. All right, let me shut up and start rolling the wheel here. Rolling the wheel. Timothy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 1 for the winner. So that's 11. 2 for the 2 players. 10, 9. So there's going to be like 3 prizes left total after this. Here we go. Here we go. So we're going to be almost done. An hour and 40 minutes, Timothy. That's BA, y'all. That's BA. Charlene with the 50 stars. Thank you very much, Charlene. That does remind me, as a side, no big deal. I do appreciate the stars on Facebook, but you also can tip me on the live stream inside Locals. So I might set that up to where if you tip me, like if you're a $2 member and you want to play on screen or something like that as we get bigger, you could tip me the extra $3 for that game night and come up. Something like that. I don't know. No worries. But I will just say that I prefer the tip through Locals because you will pay less, or less taxes come out. Facebook takes a lot when you pay the stars. But yeah, either way, I love you for that. Appreciate you, Miss Charlene. What do we got here? Wreaths, superior wreaths and engravings. Going to Timothy. Timothy, however you want to divvy it out, my friend. But this one is cool. It's one of our newer sponsors. I got a video to play from Miss Kelly here. She has awesome engravings, but on clothing and hats and stuff. But also she does, I think, signs and wooden signs and different engravings like that. So she's going to tell you a little bit about herself. Give me a second to shut that music off. I'm worried about some echoing and such, so I don't want to do that. All right, check out this video from Kelly over at Superior Wreaths and Engravings.
Hi everyone, this is Kelly from Superior Wreaths and Engraving, hopping on to congratulate our weekly winner and to share with you that the code that you receive for our website will never expire, so you can use that code at any time. For those of you who are watching and you've never heard of us before, we are a full-service laser engraving business located right here in Quincy, and we just opened up our first storefront this past October called the Engraved Hive, located at 735 State Street in Quincy, Illinois. I'm actually covering the store right now, so what you see right behind me is our full service hat bar where we engrave and press patches for both personal and business use. But our business does not just stop there. We do a lot of work with wood, acrylic, glass, and soon we're going to be working on a lot of tumblers. So if you need anything, feel free to get a hold of us at Superior Wreaths and Engraving on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you for participating, thank you for watching, and good luck to our future winners.
All right, guys, you got to go check her out sometime. We did a sponsor spotlight on that on a Tuesday on the Superior Wreaths and Engravings. I think it was the Tuesday after her first game night, and checked out what else they had going on and some awesome stuff. Cheers, everybody. All right, so that's your first prize, Timothy. It's up to you, my friend. If you want to pass it on.
Yeah, let's pass that one on.
I think it's more than fair that the captain should get a chance, like pass or keep, you know, whether at least until you keep one, you know what I mean? But all right, so that's going to go to the first team member.
Brenda.
That's Brenda. Brenda got in there because she won the extra spot from People in the Boxes on a Thursday, which Mr. Pub Time over here is also a part of whenever he can get on it, especially with a busy life. He's got family and stuff and an actual job, you know. I'm hoping to make this thing something worthwhile for other people to get involved in, you know. Also, Trent agrees with me. Appreciate that, Trent. Also, playing all 5 shows on rerun on repeat in a loop playlist. It's awesome because we get to reach an audience that we may not have reached otherwise on different times of the day. Because for some reason, a lot of people are more drawn to that live stream, and it says right there in the title that I'm replaying reruns from the most recent week's episodes. I forget how it was worded, but oh no, are we gonna give out the first nerd rope? The first ever nerd rope. I'm gonna make a cool logo for him. All right. Oh, we're at the end. It's not like a fight. Give you a real one. All right, Timothy.
It's already got me salivating. I think I'm gonna have to take that.
All right. Timothy, I haven't tried one yet myself because every time I go to try one, I'm like, I'm too busy to like not to be like drooling on myself while looking at the TV. So definitely keep that in mind. He says to eat a half or quarter of one. I'm going to eat the whole thing though, because the eatables don't do a lot for me. Personally, but thank you guys. Thanks for the people who are sponsoring, who aren't necessarily out there as some big company yet, but they're wanting to get in at the ground level. Like, because I'm starting out. If you're a brand new early company, a new entrepreneur like this guy here, like, you know, like 3 or 4 others that we have on the wheel too, that are people that don't even have a business or even a product that's like somewhere you can purchase it. But this is so cool to be able to help these guys to help Mr. Smokin' Chokin'. Are you still out there, bro? Let's see. Well, everybody gets the hash and dash immunity, so they don't have to actually be here. But if you want to tag them, you can. I believe that's. I'm not sure how the name is spelled. Is it? I know it's Paul, but I'm not sure how his page is spelled exactly. Anyway. But maybe he will see it. He should be here still. Let me look. Thank you guys. Okay, just tagging him directly. That makes sense. Pretty sure he made a page too for the his new alter ego, the Smokin' Chokin' Nerd Ropin'. All right, so yeah, I got you. I'm gonna be shipping that to you, Timothy, and I got a little box full of some other random swag that I kind of save up, and I find little things. Got some stickers I'm saving up. If you guys are out there, and if you are a sponsor, or at all, anyone that has stickers or slaps for their business, for their product, their brand, whatever it is, I'd be interested in getting some. If you want to send them to me, I can send them out in these goodie boxes. I'm thinking about getting more people that send me items to then start putting together like a random box full of stuff, kind of like the Grow Fan box does. I really appreciate how they do theirs. Getting products from other community members, and it sort of gets you a way to like have a, I don't know, surprise box, but also helping the community, you know. 34 Mongrel Genetics. Shout out to Matthew for being this month's Breeder of the Month over on Grow Fam, guys. breeder of the month, 34 mongrels. He gave us extra packs of beans to give out 1 pack on every show that GrowFam does for throughout the month. That's 6 shows a week. So this was awesome. And he also sponsors game night every week. So you guys, like, I don't have a lot to say about Matthew. I always say this every time. He's kind of a quiet guy. When I talk to him, I see him out at events, and he's just the most chill guy. Like, you never see him. I see him involved in so many groups as sponsors and stuff, but I've never once seen or heard anybody say anything about their genetics where they had any doubts at all. Like, it's always been quality stuff. Have you ever had their genetics, Timothy?
I have, but I haven't gotten to grow them yet.
Me neither. I do have a couple packs, but definitely excited to grow some. I'm excited to see him out at some events this year too. Can't wait to get out to some of these different events coming up. But all right, 34 mongrels genetics, and that's going to go to
Paul Kurtz.
That is going to Paul. Okay, cool. That's right. You said he was next. So Paul gets a win. Paul sponsors with his Nerd Ropes now, and he wins a nice pack of beans. Look at that. Look at that. How can we get one? What? Are you talking about a pack of 34 mongrels, or are you talking about the Nerd Rope, Eric? Because he does. Paul has been sponsoring with the Nerd Ropes elsewhere in the community, but I will just say this for self-preservation purposes: you can win a Nerd Rope now on the Indoor Farmer Game Night, Eric. You can possibly win a Nerd Rope once a week. Got you, Timothy. I figured you would. I figured you knew what I was leading up to on that, but I got you at the end. That's funny. You missed game night? No, we're still here, brother. We already gave away your prize. Who got that awesome Country Boy weeds? Eric Prestonbach got the Country Boy weeds, and this time I'm going to make another post tomorrow, like I did last week, with everybody, all the wins and the sponsors. I thought that went over well, and it gave a whole week of that post to be able to get viewed by more people that maybe didn't know about game night. So it was cool. If you guys see that, I hope you will like and share those posts too, that you get tagged in when you got a win. Okay, next. How many was that? 3 for him? I believe that's 3 for Timothy. Okay. Got 3 more to go, and then we're only going to have 3 left. We were going over 4 hours on game night because of how long it was taking me, to get. Well, and also because I was so worried about filling up the teams. I'm going to start going to a certain point, guys, that first half hour, 45 minutes, and then boom, it's game time. If we got 3 people here playing, I mean, that's it. We're going to go.
Didn't it go 5 hours one night?
Oh, yeah. I think 5 hours. I think I've been live 8 hours before, or at least. I don't know if it was game night, but it was crazy. It seems like the internet. You feel like you're going to fill up the internet at some point with just all the amounts of data that you're just creating, and yeah, it's insane. Okay, shouts out, guys, to our tonight's What's the Difference in the Picture game going to the Top Shelf Terps. Now, who is that one going to? Perry Wood. Perry Wood actually was nice enough to message me before the game and asked how he can get into play, if he has to wait, or how it works. And yeah, thank you for going over to the locals, Perry, for commenting and getting over there. Thank you for sponsoring Top Shelf Terps. Shouts out to Andy for playing in the game last week. That was awesome. He does the infused honey, guys. He gives merch out, I think, for game night. And I believe he did do some infused honey recently, too. Margaret Jett, I believe you got some infused honey from Andy. He came up as a guest on my We Grow Wednesday a couple weeks ago. There's Perry right there. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks for tagging, guys. Thanking them and stuff, because we can all only get better. Like imagine these guys, especially I don't even know. He puts in, hell, just one T-shirt from Top Shelf Terps. You're talking $20-$25. But if it's honey or anything else, the shipping alone. But imagine when game night gets big enough that we can bring these sponsors to the next level. The sponsors will be able to sponsor bigger because we're also helping them grow. and it's all going to be a win-win, and everyone's going to be happy go lucky. We're going to hold hands. We're going to frolic. We're going to do lots of frolicking. I actually have a video from Andy. It's an older video. I haven't been playing it because I think he had changed what he was giving, but let's play it real quick. I don't necessarily think you're going to get this honey because of how much heavier it is, Perry, but this is a video from from Top Shelf Terps, and I was putting Andy and Top Shelf Terps put together. Top Shelf Andy.
Hey everybody, this is Andy over at Top Shelf Terps. Looks like you must have landed on a Top Shelf Terps square this week. We're going to be offering a couple different options of infused honey. So get at us on our Instagram or Facebook, and we'll get in communication with you and see what works best for you. Thanks, everybody.
See that? See, he told you where you can find him on Facebook or Instagram. So we got 2 more, I think.
Yep.
For now. I want to thank Ryan from Pub Time Podcast, guys, for coming over to help us out. Any of you guys that went over there to X, please go check him out on X. He's been putting a lot of time and effort in over there. Plus, their podcast is run over on Spotify, Apple Podcast too, I'm guessing. All the audio podcasts. It's so funny. Like, there's this whole circuit of podcast platforms that I don't use because I just do all the video stuff. And but I don't know about you guys. I do watch a few video podcasts that I'll sit down and I'll walk away while I'm listening to it because I don't have to watch it. So I like having the option. So we're getting Ryan in front of the camera more. We're gonna get 2 cameras. We're gonna get one up his ass. No, I'm just kidding. And then we're gonna extra. Yeah, that's extra $2. Make you hollas. All right, so we got, looks like Lord Leaf Cycle with leafcycle.net, you guys. And who's that going to go to?
Terry.
Every person on Timothy's team gets a prize so far, plus Timothy gets an extra one. Terry Breiler getting that leafcycle.net prize. Okay. I got an old video of his too we can play, but I definitely would love to get Leaf Cycle to make us a new one because we can't hear him that well. But it's got a really cool background. So let's hear a word from leafcycle.net. And I do want to also apologize and doubly shout out leafcycle.net because last week I was feeling under the weather during the Indoor Farmer reviews, and Leaf Cycle was the sponsored spotlight that I had drew for the last week. So we're actually going to keep him as this week's sponsored spotlight for Tuesday. So we're going to check out the website and look at what else he's got going on. But here's a word from him.
Hey, Andrew here with Leaf Cycle. I just want to say congrats on winning and thanks for participating and hope you're having a good time.
See, pretty simple. I mean, he could go a lot farther with promotional stuff. So definitely want to get him to make a new one and maybe put in some other things. Check me out here. Go find me on this website. But yeah, congrats. That went to, I'm sorry, I forget who that went to. Terry Breiler. And that was number 5, I think. You got one more? I believe there's one more, if I'm not mistaken. Michelle gets an extra win on top of her 2 other wins because she got the extra spot from people in the boxes going over there to like and share on PITB on Thursday nights, 8 o'clock Central Time. Get on another wheel for liking and sharing. And what that does is it gets you an extra spot in game night, which is why she gets she's actually on Timothy's team and she's on her own team. That's a first for game night, but I think it's pretty funny. You just cleaning house today, Michelle. Better take a break next week. Okay, so I think you got a couple of these already, so that would stack up nicely, I think, Michelle. You could actually get something big when this website opens up here very soon in a week or 2. I forget when he says. Very cool, guys. Grow Fam Homestead is opening a new website soon. We're going to be checking that out as soon as they pull it up. But we will hear a word from Ash.
Ooh, fuck. Ugh. You just stumbled on our square. Congratulations. You just won $10 to thegrowfam.com. Spend it wisely.
Hell yeah. The $10 make you hollas. Now make sure you also, guys, if you want to go check out growfam.com, you can use code WTIF10 to get an additional 10% off on the website. And you can also, there's all kinds of other discounts and things you can get through the Grow Fam over. You can get discounts over on Foop, and you can get, I think they've also got the certified terp sticks. I believe Sir Steve-O's making us some new flavors here soon. So you got a lot of stuff to check out over there on the Grow Fam. All right, so that was it for Timothy's team right now, and all the current prizes. Wow, intense, you guys, intense. Okay, so now it's Michelle's turn. We are almost done, not the home stretch here. You've only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So you got 3 prizes left total. That's a 15 that she gets to move. Thanks, guys, for coming through. Anybody that tags the winners and tags the sponsors, if you are coming in and checking us out, please hit the like button. Okay, where are we going,
How
Michelle?
many coins do I got?
You've got 4 coins. Almost enough to finish the game.
How many?
10.
Okay, how many more people underneath me?
2.
2 people left.
Yep, you got enough for those 2 now.
I'll do the catch register, get my other 2.
Okay. So Michelle's going to use up her 4 coins, and we're going to get this party finished up with 1 prize left. Oh, wait. Actually, no. You are done, because one of those prizes is supposed to go to the audience. I forgot about that one. So, yeah, I think we are finished, but we just have to spin them all out, and we'll find it. So, guys, yeah, the hat from shouts out to Gem City Lids is going to have the Indoor Farmer logo on it, just like you see in the backdrop here of the wheel, except without the QR code. I feel like that might be a little tacky there. QR codes are on everything now. It kind of, I don't know. I don't know anybody that uses them like that, though. Everyone's got them out everywhere, and they're on stuff, but it's like, I don't know. I only use it if I have to. If it says, okay, you have to use this card here to make an appointment, it has a QR code on it. Like, that's the only time I use those. You ever use those when someone says, here's my card, and there's like a QR code on it? Yeah, I guess so. Mythic Genetics, guys. $60 for a pack of seeds on mythicgenetics.com, and he gives them away to us every week. Every week. Insane, you guys. And shouts out to Alex. We got him into the private Indoor Farmer Pro chat. I started putting my sponsors into the private chat for the locals subs. So let me explain a little bit better. If you pay for $5 or more in locals.com, the indoorfarmer.locals.com, if you subscribe for $5 or more, you're a pro member, and that puts you into a private chat on Facebook for us to just talk and give out information and find players that way. And so now I started putting sponsors into that chat, and just recently Alex was the most recent one I added. So we've got Alex in there too. So all the sponsors, even if you're not a locals member, you get to be part of this because you're sponsoring. You're putting in your money into this whole thing. So we do have a video from Alex. Oh, we just hit the 2-hour mark on locals. Cheers locals. You only get to go live for 2 hours, but that's plenty of time for us to do what we need to do. So here's a word from Alex over there at Mythic Genetics, guys. Thank you for the tags.
Hey, thank you for playing. Thank you. You've landed on the Mythic Genetics spot today. So we have your choice of a pack of seeds from my regular lineup, or my choice of a pack of the testers of the feminized lineup, which is currently in testing right now. Congrats again. Have a good one, y'all.
All right, so that I don't think he has those strains available at the moment. This was an older video for him, so I need to get him to make a new one that's more of a generic, check out our products kind of video. But that's going to Jess Rosebud. Congrats, Jess. Yeah, we're going to get those out to you as soon as possible. Jess might have gone to bed already, but Jess gets Hash and Dash immunity for being a subscriber, guys. For that, but you're still there. It's still the same time for both of them, the same. All right, sorry guys, I'm not used to having someone right here with me. We got Sir Stevo, the certified prize, and that's going to our last member of Michelle's team, which is Heather Hadsell. Now guys, we actually had some people get to play twice in 2 weeks in a row, because they were, for one, we didn't have a lot of people ready to play early, and they also went over to locals and commented in the live stream. And other people hadn't done that. So we threw in a few people. I think Heather was one of them that got to play 2 weeks in a row. And she's also one of our bigger supporters. I really appreciate her. She's always coming in, always sharing, always showing the love. So congrats, Heather. A certified prize. Let's play an old video from Sir Stevo too. See, they got some older videos, but like the prizes have changed and stuff. So here's one from Sir Stevo.
Thanks for playing Maccabees Live Market, the game. You have landed on the certified square and you have won a prize. I will send you the details in your DMs, but play on, guys, and smoke weed every day.
Oh, I guess that one actually works pretty good. I didn't realize that. I thought he had a specific prize on it. Cool. That went to Heather Hadsell. All right, so the last three that are our last four here. One goes to the winner. Let's see. The winner, I guess. Who has 0?
Michelle.
Oh, because I see. Timothy has 1 left. Timothy got 6 prizes. Michelle also got 6 prizes. Should we just go by the remainder of coins? I mean, Michelle didn't know that, though, when we made that decision. So I guess maybe you guys will just play like a sudden death match to see who wins. Play like a Connect 4 or something. How about that?
That works for me.
So this spin here is going to go to Timothy for playing, and the next spin will go to Michelle for playing. And then we will do our sudden death match. You guys will get a spin for that win, and then we'll do our audience spin, because we got to wait till the end for the audience spin. Sorry. Audience, if you're out there, you're waiting for that spin, all you got to do is sign up for locals and be a paid subscriber, and you get Hash and Dash immunity for every show that I do. That includes We Grow Wednesday, when we do giveaway every week. We do random giveaways throughout the week. We also do the giveaway on people in the boxes every week for the extra spot in game night. Hash and Dash immunity works for all of those things. So if you feel like I'm waiting too long to do that spin, that's your answer, I guess. This one goes to Timothy. We got some awesome prizes still on the board. I'm thinking Twisted Cannabis, or maybe Master Rochi's Garden. Master Rochi's Garden. It's moving too fast still. Oh, yeah, MasterRochi'sGarden.com, everybody. $15 to the MasterRochi'sGarden.com. I actually need some more beard oil myself. Let me share in the video for the Master Rochi. Oh, Jess, what's up, Jess? Congratulations to you. What's up, Big Jim? On the Rumble. Hell yeah, Jimmy Mead over on the Rumble with Eric. I got it. Looks awesome. Can't wait to get it. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, let's play it. Here's a word from Master Rochi's Garden. Kind of looks like you cut Timothy and Master Rochi could be like cousins, you know?
Namaste. I'm Master
Look at that.
Rochi.
Look at that
and
similarity.
Congratulations. You've won a $25 gift certificate to MasterRochi'sGarden.com. So come on over, check out all of our products at MasterRochi'sGarden.com. And again, congratulations.
Timothy, I'll give you $5 if you try to find a hat and some sunglasses that look similar. That would be a hilarious side-by-side picture of you two. Like, I am not kidding, you guys. Look at this. Look at the similarities between these two. All right, let's do this.
It might take me a while to find it, but
it's similar, not the same though. A little bit different in the mustache. Anyway, good sport, Timothy. Good sport. But yeah, it's funny. MasterRochi'sGarden.com, guys. Also, make sure that if you are not winning, because these don't combine, but if you're not the winner of the prize, you can also go to MasterRochi'sGarden.com and use code CERTIFIED. It'll give you $5 off your purchase. So that's not bad, and that's nothing to shake a stick at right there by itself. So shouts out to Master Rochi's Garden. I use the beard oil. It's good stuff. It makes it feel soft and fluffy, like it doesn't itch. The itch is really the part that I'm happy about. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I had kind of a scare. I'm gonna pull myself back up here. My beard scared me. Did you guys see this recently?
yes, the spider.
The spider scare, you guys. I was sitting on the edge of my bed, had my shirt off. Ooh. And I was looking down at my phone. You know how we just like our necks all have crooks in them now because we're just, looking at the phone. Well, I was looking down at the phone. Well, I looked over this way, and I felt like a spider crawl across me, and I was like, and I swiped at like this. As I swiped, I turned my head this way, and it felt like it ran across over this way. And so then I got up out of bed, and I was like, oh crap, what is this? And then I finally figured out it was just because the tip of my beard is, it's a little bit longer now, so it actually does touch my chest. Yeah, it was intense, you guys. It was, whew. But congrats, Master Rochi, or congrats, Timothy, if you guys are out there tagging Master Rochi, appreciate that. Master Rochi's Garden. Okay, the next one, I'm going to go to Michelle. It freaked me out. It felt heavy. It felt like, man, this ain't this little spider, man. I didn't feel like little legs. It felt like a, wolf spider sitting on me or some shit. Ooh. That's what she said, Jess. Spider-Man, spider beard. Yeah, I could shoot webs from my beard. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Or what was that movie where like the dude has like a fist that comes out of his beard? Like he punches you with his chin. Yeah. Oh, another Drizzle Dab win, I believe, or maybe some Sun Med. Oh, maybe the Sun Med, it looks like. I can't tell. I don't know how this is dividing. Look at if you look at the shapes, you can't tell really where the circle is. Oh, we got that Drizzle Dab. DrizzleDab.com, you guys. Total shouts out to Drizzle Dab. He is a local
Thank you.
A local shop right by me. And he just moved to a location real close to me, and I love going in there. It's a bigger shop with all kinds of stuff in there, almost anything you think of smoke wise, but also tons of medication and different handmade stuff and stuff that he makes, pain lotions and topical creams and stuff like that. Here is a word from our man Claire at Drizzle Dab.
Hey guys, Claire with Drizzle Dab here. Come visit us in North Peak and shop or online at drizzledab.com. And congratulations on hitting our square.
Awesome. Now he is not in North Pekin anymore. He's in East Peoria, but so we got to get some new updated videos from the sponsors. So we got Smashley in the house. What's up, Smashley? How was your show? We had Smashley does a daily session over there on the NOK network. Shouts out. All right, so that's right. So we need to do a one last game. Let's see. You guys are tied. So should we spin the wheel, or do you guys want to agree on a game that you both like Connect Four or maybe Battles?
Connect 4. I like Connect 4.
What do you think, Michelle? No preference? She's thinking.
Yeah, I don't care.
Are there any that you are you torn between a couple, or is it just that you can't think of all the games?
Spin the wheel or the Connect 4.
I see. You like the random stuff. Okay. Well, if you both are okay with the Connect 4, we'll just go with that. I was wondering if you had something that you were like a game that you were more partial to. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, we'll go the other. Well, we'll just go like this. There we go.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe.
No, we're not letting you play that one.
I can make every game be a Cats game.
So can I.
A draw.
Oh. Yeah, tic-tac-toe might have to take that one off here because that's a weird one. Like the draw. Well, although I did make it where it's worth 2 if you win, but a draw you each get 1. So that's not bad. But we can't have a draw in this game.
No.
All right. Okay. Timothy has 1 coin left, so I'm just going to use that and say Timothy gets to pick the color, and then we'll let Michelle go first. How about that?
I'll take the leaf.
The what?
The marijuana leaf, black.
There's purple and there's white.
Oh, I was looking at your pieces on the left-hand side. That doesn't look purple or white. That looks black.
All right, mouse. Okay. This is black, you think? The one that I'm moving around?
It looks black. The background looks black.
Darker. Well, there's darker and there's a lighter one. Yeah. All right, so you're going to take the purple. All right, Michelle, you got white. Michelle, go ahead.
Let's do 4.
What is going on with my mouse?
4.
I heard you. My mouse is not wanting to cooperate for some reason. All right, Timothy.
1.
This is for the championship and to play next week as a returning champ. Now, I guess if you're the only 2 people that ever want to play again, then maybe you'll just be the 2 players anyway. But
Let's do 5.
That's me being
Pretty negative.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. Let's be honest. It's me being a bitch. What'd you say, Timothy?
6,
6?
please.
3.
I like to be a bitch sometimes, you know. It's like, hey, it's my party, and I'll cry if I wanna. All right, we got a little cluster going on here, Timothy.
Did she say 3 or 5? I thought she said
3.
3.
I said 3.
I said 3. For some reason, I thought that was 3. Go ahead.
Down 1.
You're right.
2, please.
I'm just building my own thing. I'm distracted because there was a term I was trying to think of, and I hate that. I was like,
Let's go with 4.
3.
Let's go with 3.
4. 4.
4.
Let's do 2.
5.
Just wish it would go right where I want it, but look at that. I have to.
Let's do 3.
This is intense.
Four.
4.
Let's do 3. And let's do 3.
3.
2.
2.
You know, fight it to a duel. Or fight it to a draw, I should say. Michelle?
Let's do 7.
4.
Be the most intense game of the night.
4.
'Cause I still need to do a spin for the Grow Fan box from last month too. So I think I'll probably try and do it tomorrow if I can. Because I still have to look through and find all the winners. I know you're one of them, Timothy.
6.
7.
6.
Need to move this out of my way so I don't keep hitting it.
6.
'Better throw them away.
7.
7.
5. For the win.
I wasn't looking at the screen, but I'm guessing Michelle was distracted, but got thrown off a little bit there. It sounded like. Congratulations. Timothy pulls it ahead. Wow, you guys could have.
Yeah, with the grandchildren. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, it's it's part of the it's the difficulty curve, I guess, of us being parents, huh? No, it's okay. I never worry about the hearing them or anything, Michelle. Hopefully you still have fun. All right, we got Timothy who won. Congrats, Timothy.
Thank you.
Michelle won pretty big too. Wow, you guys, look at that! Just for being, able to come up and play. Just walking home with they're each walking home with 3 prizes. Look at that, possibly 4 if they win the like and share wheel. It's been a while since we did that. It was working out to where almost everybody was just getting one, and then we got it to where almost everybody always got a prize, and maybe one person didn't win or something. And now it's like it's all over the place. Back to you might get 3 or 4. Sheesh. I really liked I know I said it already, but I liked having locals set up tonight to where we can use that to get our teams going. Because, guys, it's so much faster than me trying to go, well, hold on, is that person paid up? Or is this person, maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know something happened with their bank or whatever, all these different things. And then it feels embarrassing when I have to tell them, hey, I don't think you're paid up. I don't think I can put you on the list or whatever on the live stream. So that's why that extra effort over there is appreciated. All right, Timothy, you actually used some of this before. I don't know if you used it up yet. Did you use them already?
No, I think I'm going to be able to buy stock in Matt Anderson's store if I keep this up.
Yeah, he actually would prefer not to keep giving to the same person, but we're gonna have to find out what all you got, and
I'll just make multiple purchases, and it'll make it worth his while.
well, you said you're already going to be buying some extra stuff, so it's all good. I hate to send him. We did at first. He at first wanted to give away $150 gift card on Wednesdays on GrowFam every week. We did it like 2 or 3 weeks. $150 to one person. And then I was like, why don't you just split it up to $50 and get 3 winners, So it kept evolving from there. But I'm just not big enough yet for me to get a ton of people over there to be shopping. So he's going to stay with us on the game night, and I do appreciate him for that. Let's see a word from Matt down there in Quincy. He was one of our players last week. Player sponsors your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois. Get SunMed. Where's our video? Oh, I got to take one of these out. I got too many videos in the studio. Let's hear a word from Matt. Thanks again, Matt, for playing last week.
This is Matt Anderson, owner at your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois. I just want to take a couple minutes, wish you congratulations on winning that gift certificate that you just got. So reach out to Waylon or myself. I'll get you hooked up. Can't wait to talk to you a little bit, see what products you're looking forward to, and get them on their way. Thanks.
Yes. So if you could go and I know you're probably already following his page, but if anybody's out there interested in what he's got going on, go check out his page and follow that on Facebook. It's called Get SunMed Quincy, Illinois. Get SunMed Quincy, Illinois. All right, let's see who wins the audience prize. And the players get to be in on this as well because it's for liking and sharing. It's for us. It's for people that are helping us get out there more, Anybody that thinks that they would have friends that would want to play, more than happy to talk to them and try to get them in on here. Because, guys, one win, $20 for a full year, and you win one time and you get 10, 20, 30, sometimes more dollars. So if you wanted to go and just trade stuff to friends, you could win things, trade something to a friend, and for like half the price that you won it for, and you're both coming up. Your friend gets a half price bag of seeds. You make more money back than what you paid for the entire year, and you like everybody. It's a win. It's like a win-win-win-win-win. I think something like that. If I counted all the wins right, there might be an extra win in there somewhere. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I like wins. So let's see who wins. I like, what's the term? Mutually beneficial situations. You know, a win-win is, there's another term for it. Quid pro quo. Is that maybe the right term? Do we still use, are we allowed to use that term now? Quid pro quo. This is going out to somebody who liked and shared, or you went over to Rumble and liked and commented, or you went over to X. Anybody that I saw over commenting on X, I also put you in on the wheel. Thank you, guys. Let's go see. This is this crazy thing that StreamYard, or actually X, changed things up, and so now it just keeps stacking up the number of people that stop through it all. So it says there's 30 people watching us on X, which really just means 30 people pop through, which is cool. I mean, I'm trying to get the visibility going over on X, so I appreciate it either way. Perry or Margaret? Is it going to be Margaret? Oh, it looks like Perry. It's still Perry. It's still Perry. Oh, that is right on the edge. Dude, that is, I mean,
Congrats.
I would have to get out like a measuring tape to find out. Like, that looks so close. That's crazy. I'm glad the computer
I am
for me. Getting out of here, Michelle?
Yes.
All right. I figured you wanted to, and I appreciate you for being able to hang out and play. I know you
And
like
I'll
to play.
be back next weekend. I'll be back next weekend, and
I appreciate that, but you know I try to, you know, I'm trying to get other people in here too. So we want to, hopefully maybe we can get some other players next week. But if you know you're gonna, if Michelle's cleaning the house, like, huh?
if you don't, I'll go up against Timothy again. Watch
Yep,
out.
there you go. There we go. All right. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Congratulations, Margaret. Margaret's going to be getting.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Michelle. Margaret's going to be getting the Twisted Cannabis prize. Now let's close that and check out this awesome video. The guys, the folks over at Twisted Cannabis with their group on Facebook, We Grow Stronger Together. They put this video together. It's a little loud in the beginning, so keep that in mind. But it's really, really cool video. Check it out.
Let's get it.
What's that? Who are you?
You.
Oh,
You're the winner.
You must be the one You are that winner.
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats. Enjoy your prize,
Congratulations.
family. And remember, we grow stronger together.
We grow stronger together.
Stronger together.
All right. Twisted Cannabis. If you guys didn't know already, they have a website, twistedcannabis.com, twistedcannabis, biz.com. And they do all kinds of printing and logos and business cards and T-shirts and all that kind of stuff. Plus, they have a whole section of stuff on their website with medicinal intake devices and such like that. So, congratulations to Margaret, who didn't play today, but still got to win. And keep a lookout tomorrow for a post that's tagging all the winners and sponsors. If you are either one of those, or if you're just a member or just somebody that wants to help us out, please, interact with that post a little bit. Say congrats, hit that share, hit that like. We want people to see all the winners right there in a nice little stack, on the post. Look at all these winners all in one spot. So that's what I'm doing with that. Timothy, congrats, bro. Congrats on another win.
And thank you to your helper.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope that he wasn't too bored. He doesn't have a direct mic yet, and it's not like I have to be like
pass it off.
Like that would get annoying. I tried that a couple times, but yeah, I'm hoping that maybe we can make that something that works out. But you guys, thank you again, everybody. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know, because we're always trying to make this something more fun and also, some kind of benefit to everybody. I'm always looking for that. So I'm going to do a little dabberoo real fast before we get out of here. I know Ryan's probably got to get going back to the fam. It's 8 o'clock tonight, or 8 o'clock Central Time. So we're going to be playing my reruns again. I'm going to be keeping up that probably all week. Actually, tonight, though, it might be an hour before I start playing them again, because I think I'm going to clean out my computer. I'm going to take it upstairs and blow the crap out of it and make sure it's nice and clean. But thanks for keeping up with this, man. That alone was a help. But I think maybe, we'll talk after we get off here, but it seems like you might have a better idea of things, maybe, at the very least. You might want to come up and play sometime. We were thinking about doing this with Bean Dongo. He was going to he had to take a job again, a regular job, but he was going to be like a player every week. Not necessarily winning, but maybe we're going to work something out on the side since he's a sponsor, but like have sort of like a permanent player. But that's when I thought we would have, 3 people wanting to play. But, when we just Timothy and Michelle, heck, we would just have, 2 players every week. But either way, we have room, so we can change things around and stuff like that. I moved everything over here, so I'm hoping that helps in the long run. I can get extra camera angle and stuff like that for if I wanted to go back to a board game. If you remember, Timothy, I was everything was all jammed in all together. I didn't have a lot of space. So now it's like, whoa, look at all the space I have. I need more green screen too. If you guys didn't know how to play a game night, anybody that's watching this now or later on after we're live, go check out the indoorfarmer.locals.com subscription platform. It's a little bit kind of like your Patreon or your, OnlyFans. There's a Give, Send, Go. No, that's not a. There's another one that journalists use. Can't remember it off the top of my head. Substack. You'll join for a dab, Trent? What? Oh, all right, Trent. I don't know that I've ever had you come up on screen, so let's see. Maybe we could have Trent as a new player. Onlywaylands.com. Only Wayland's Ands. Is that supposed to say only waylandsass.com, Jess? I'm not sure. Oh, I can't do this dab. My thing's full of smoke right now. I can't hit it. It hurts. Typo. Okay. All right, we're going to see if wait, Trent, I don't know if you saw it, brother. I put the link in the comments on my page. If you guys haven't yet, before everybody leaves, please hit the like button and such on the way out. Appreciate it. Yeah, Timothy, I can't do this. I'm going to see if we're going to see if Trent comes up, say hi to him and stuff, and then we'll probably get going. I've got a huge show on Wednesday, you guys. I didn't want to distract from tonight's show, but on Wednesday, we've got a podcast. I can't remember the exact wording, but it's from a company called Singular Agronomics, or Singular Agronomics. I'm pretty stoked about it because they're like they do a pre-recorded podcast. They do it live, but they record it and then upload. I'm going to be going on their show. They're going to come on my show and all of that. So I can't wait. It's going to be great. I don't know if Trent, are you out there, brother? Are you still trying? Jess, it is huge. I don't know how big they are. I haven't actually done a lot of looking into them other than looking at their company. But they look like they're super polished as far as a podcast looks. But we're gonna see. We're gonna get into it, but they're out there trying to popularize some farming lifestyles too, new farmers and everything. So they're right up my alley, as it were. Well, Timothy, I don't know if we're gonna be seeing Mr. Trent. All right, so like if I wanted to go all green screen, I could still kind of do something like this, you know. And boom. So if I want to go like, you know, we can go today on the Waylon Maury show. No, so. Who's the father of the baby? Oh.
Probably me.
I liked this one for when it was nice and cold outside. Oh, this carpet looks like it's on the bar now. That's kind of cool. All right. Okay, I'm done with that. I don't think Trent's coming. He might have been waiting for it in his. Oh, there he is. Waylon, I tried, but I can't get in it. But cheers. Maybe we'll try sometime again, Trent. We could always try offline as well sometime if you're having trouble with StreamYard. It's not always the easiest thing in the first time. So hopefully that's all it is. Well, Timothy, it's been fun, brother. I'm gonna get our outro up here, and we're gonna get on the road. But we will see you guys all today. And yeah, hopefully, you know, I know it kind of cuts into the regular games, but those sponsor games are fun. Maybe we can do some kind of like a shorter version or something like that. We'll work on it. But guys, thanks again. That's wrong. I'll put it in the People in the Boxes intro instead of our outro. Need to fix this too. Remember, everybody, game night, it's all about the other 4 shows that I do, and the other 4 shows that I do say that every person on the planet has got to eat. So good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.